My boys, what's good, with y'all? Love, bro. It's a it's a method in this world to use that you could use so that you could become so powerful that everything you ever wanted could attract to you. And it's kind of contradicting, but the way you could attract everything you want, everything that you desire in this world, no matter what it is, money, love, whatever it is you want, even material things like a car, a house, whatever it is you want, or love, whatever it is, bro, whatever it is, you can have it all, bro. You could have whatever you want, bro. But in order for you to, it's like I said, it's kind of contradicting, but in order for you to get the things you want in this world, you have to not care about them. I know it's weird. This world tell us that we should chase the things we want. We should chase money. We should get up and, go to work and work hard and hustle. But that's the worldly way of doing things. That's the slave way of doing things. That's a slave mindset. Because you don't chase your desires. You attract your desires. You understand? When you chase your desires, you will never get them because our desires don't exist on an earthly plane. Our desires exist on an ethereal plane, on an astral plane. So it's nearly impossible to get the things you want when you try to chase them. And even if you chase them and you catch it, it's not what you expected or what you want it to be. It's not what you think it's going to be. You understand? So in order for you to receive the things you want, you must attract it. Well, how do I attract the things I want? You have to detach from everything. You have to detach, because let me tell you it like this. When you try to chase something, let me use money for an example. When you try to chase money and you have money on your mind all day, every day, you wake up, money, you go to sleep, money, throughout the day, money, 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 money on your mind all day, and you chasing it. You ain't realizing that you basically depleting yourself of the abundance that you desire. Because when you go towards it with that mindset, you going towards it with a lack mindset. You having the mindset of, oh, I don't have it, I need it, so I have to keep running. It's like a survival. You in a survival mindset. You in a lower vibration when you think that way. You understand? So when you chasing these things, you going with it with a lack mindset, and you basically telling the universe that you don't have it. And when you telling the universe you don't have something, you will not have it. You understand? This is how manifestation and how this world actually works. You understand? So whatever it is you actually desire, like I said, for example, if it's money, you say, you know what, okay, so I want wealth. I want an abundance of wealth. You send that out into the universe. You put inside your mind that I am wealthy. You manifest that and you plant that into your subconscious mind, and then you let it go. And then you let it go. Don't think about it. Don't fixate on it every day. Because like I say, when you keep fixating on it, you going into a lack mindset. Why would you continue to chase something if you already have it? You understand? You wouldn't chase something if you already have it. Why would you chase love if you already have love? Why would you chase money if you already have money? Why would you chase peace if you already have peace? You understand what I'm saying? So when you continue to chase these things, you repelling it. You repelling it. You understand? It's like I think I said this in one of my other videos before. It's like kind of like women, you know what I mean? Like when you try to chase a woman and you try to chase the pretty girl, she can look at that and she like, oh, this nigga needy, this nigga thirsty, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that nigga. But then when she see a nigga who ain't chasing her, who just chilling, who just don't care, she be like, oh, that nigga cool. He ain't chasing me. I like him. I want to know about him. You know what I mean? It's like that with everything in this world. never chase anything. You attract everything in this world. You understand? So detach from all of your desires. Implant it into your subconscious mind, because once it's implanted into your subconscious mind, you will already think that you are living this life. And once it's implanted in your subconscious mind, it's already implanted in the ether, in the ethereal world, in the astral plane, in the metaphysical world. You understand? And if you know, this world we live in is just a physical world. It doesn't really mean anything. All of our desires come from the metaphysical. That's why the Bible says, store your treasures up in heaven. Don't store your treasures up on earth. You understand? Because when you store your treasures and your desires in heaven, you will always have them. No one will be able to steal it. No one will be able to take it away from you. You understand? So just let it go. Just let it go. Say your wish. Let it go into the universe and let it be that. You understand? So don't fixate on anything. You understand me? And another thing, you must empty yourself as well. When I say empty yourself, you must make your desires and your manifestations even stronger and come to you more quicker and efficiently, and make you be able to come more powerful in this world. You have to empty yourself. You have to empty your mind, your body, and your soul. What do I mean to empty your mind, body, and soul? Well, to empty your mind means to empty your mind of all thoughts. Make sure your mind is clear. Live inside the moment. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Because the past, whatever happened in the past, it happened already. You can't change that. And the only way you could change your future is if you change your present. So it doesn't make sense focusing on your future if you can't focus on your present. Because in order for you to get your future, you have to start it off in the present. You understand? So don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Just think about the now. Stay in the present moment. You understand? And like I say, empty your mind of all thoughts. Because when you empty your mind of all your thoughts, only then you'll be able to hear, the guides of, the ethereal realm and the ethereal world. And when you empty your mind, it's like, it kind of goes with detachment. You basically telling the universe that, like, and I lack nothing. I need nothing. I am at peace. And when you at a peaceful vibration, it strengthens your magnetism. You understand? When you clear your mind, it's like you make your manifestations come to you even stronger. You understand? So, and it also strengthens your subconscious mind as well. And once you clear your mind and you clear your conscious mind, you turn off your conscious mind and you only have your subconscious mind on. Your subconscious mind will then allow you to be as though you already live in the reality that you set out for yourself. You understand? Because like I said before, let's go back to the wealthy example, because everybody want to be wealthy, right? So if you implant it into your subconscious mind that you are wealthy and you clear your mind, you turn off your conscious mind, but the only thing on is your subconscious mind, as you walk through life, you will walk through life as if that you are already wealthy, because your subconscious mind is in control. Your conscious mind is no longer in control. Your subconscious mind is in control. So when you plant that wealthy affirmation into your subconscious mind, you walk through life like you are already wealthy. And as you continue to do this, you will start to notice it that, things will just start to happen in your reality. You will just start to get money that comes out of nowhere. You would even feel wealthy. You will feel abundant. You will feel as though you lack nothing. And that's the whole point of it. Once you already feed your subconscious with this, because your subconscious creates your reality. So once you already feed your subconscious with this, Your subconscious will then, your reality will then succumb to your subconscious mind. And then, the universe will, put the pieces in place for your reality to show your mind. Your reality is just a reflection of your mind, bro. You understand? You might see someone, you could literally tell the mindset of a person by just the way they look, the way they carry themselves, the way they dress, the way they room look, the way they house look. You understand? The way they car look. You understand? If someone always got a clean room, that means they always have a clean mind. But if they have a dirty room, they have a not necessarily probably a dirty mind, but they just have a not controlled mindset, a very chaotic mindset. You understand? So yeah, empty your mind, clear your mind of all thoughts, and only let your subconscious mind do all the work. Turn off your conscious mind. All right. Now, emptying your body. Well, emptying your body is kind of straightforward. Emptying your body just strictly just means fasting. You know what I mean? And when you fast and you empty your body of all food or whatever, your body is no longer using that energy, the energy that it takes to digest the food in your body, that your body is no longer using that energy. So now that energy is now reserved inside of your body. So now you could use that energy to strengthen your manifestations, to strengthen your meditation, to strengthen your communication with the divine source. You understand? So everything is energy, bro. It's all about controlling your energy. You understand? That's what it means to really empty yourself. That's why it's important to empty yourself. Because when you empty yourself, you call back all of your energy. You understand? Same thing with your mindset. What you put your attention to is where you put your energy. So if you no longer put your attention to any thoughts and you turn off your conscious mind, all of that energy is reserved, and you could use that energy to attract the things you want, or to manifest, or for meditation or whatever. You understand? If you in meditation and you continue to put your attention or your energy towards thoughts, you could never manifest, because you can never quiet your mind. You could never use the true power of meditation, because your energy all over the place. You have to learn how to control your energy and call back your energy and call back your power. You understand? So yes, that's what it means to empty your body. Now, what it means to empty your soul, emptying your soul kind of goes with detachment, and it's emptying your soul of any desires. Now, emptying your soul doesn't necessarily mean you being soulless and you don't care about anything of the world. And no, that's a different type of emptying your soul. That's a whole different side of the shit. But emptying your soul, in the way I'm speaking, means to empty your soul of all desires, of all material desires. Let me say it like that. Let me be more specific. To empty your soul of all material desires. So you don't desire, sex. You don't desire money. You don't desire, drugs. You don't desire cars, clothes, whatever it is. You no longer desire things of this material world, because it goes back to energy. When you no longer desire anything of this material world, you call back your energy. You call back your power. You understand? You are no longer fixating on material things. So when you empty your soul, you open up your mind to the divine. You open up your mind to different realms. When you empty your soul, you basically telling the universe that, like, I no longer associate with this lower level of being. You understand? I no longer associate with materialism. The only things I seek is a greater power. You understand? So, yeah, that's what it means to empty your soul. So, empty your mind, empty your body, empty your soul, and detach. And once you put all of those things together, it's like you become so powerful, you become so unstoppable. You realize that you are truly the god of your own universe. You understand? Um, you you become literally anything that you want. It comes to you like that. You attract any and everything you desire. You attract it. You understand? Or anything you want, you attract it. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's kind of funny, bro. Whatever it is you want in this life, bro, you have to literally just not care about it, bro. Literally just don't give a fuck about it, and it will come to you. It will come to you. So, hey man, that's the end of that video, bro. For sure.